My name is Aaron Page. I've been a mortgage broker for over 12 years, so I feel like I'm seasoned enough to tell you these are the 5 things I would not do when getting a home loan. Number one, we're going to come right out the gate guns blazing, and it's going to be a controversial one, and some people might not like it. Do your research when it comes to finding a realtor. I know it sounds silly to even say out loud, but you want an experienced, seasoned realtor who knows the area, and it's not just somebody that your friend knows who just happened to get their license. There are so many ins and outs and intricacies of a real estate transaction that having someone experienced who's probably seen what's going to come up is a lot better than someone who's doing it for the first time. So do your research on that side. Number two, on the lending side, this one's my favorite. Don't believe Credit Karma. I mean, this is an algorithm, it's an assumption, and they never do a hard credit pull. So while Credit Karma might say that you have a 700 score, you might actually have a 600 score. Here's a real life example. When I went to buy my truck 2 years ago, they pulled my credit. Credit Karma, since I never pull my credit, it doesn't have any data to grab onto for me. So it said that I had a 680 credit score and I actually had an 815. Number three, I would never Google a lender and just pick whoever is at the top, whether it be a big box or if it's not a local lender, I'm not even going to reach out to them. The reason I say that is Google works like this. Whoever has the most money for the ad spend shows up at the top. Sure, there's SEO and things like that that are all organic, but the first links you're seeing are all people who are paying for you to see that. It's not a bad thing. It's just not what I would do. And typically, if you scroll down a little bit and you find a local experienced lender to your area, you're going to succeed a lot quicker than you would if you're trying to battle a big box retailer or a call center. Number four, no matter what, under any circumstance, don't ever co-sign on a loan. People don't realize that if you co-sign on a loan, that's your liability that shows up on your credit report. And if someone misses a payment, it hurts your credit score. And that can be anything from ATVs, cars, trucks, student loans. Don't ever co-sign on a loan. Lastly, number five, this is also an important one. Ask your loan officer, whoever you decide to use for your loan, for all loan products. Even if you feel like you know a conventional or an FHA loan is right for you, ask them about everything they offer. I can tell you this for sure. I've worked at banks, I've worked at a credit union, and I've worked on the broker side. And I 100% guarantee you, if your lender says, oh no, that program's not available or doesn't exist anymore, is what that really means is they just don't offer it and they don't want you to go looking for it. There's always down payment assistance. There's no money down. There's income caps. There's low income housing. There's everything. Everything exists. They just might not offer it. Those are the 5 things I would do or not do when getting a loan.